Hey, what's up? This is Ali Al Katani. What I want to do right now is walk you through Rentaba. Rentaba is a landlord-tenant relationship management software that provides a comprehensive suite of tools and create a set of standards that guide the rental process. So what I want to take you through now is how to set up your account and ultimately how to use the software so you can get it up and running quickly, automate your landlording job, and focus on the things that grow your business. So the first thing you're going to do is register to set up your account. Start with your email address and password. Then you're going to fill in your personal information, and in the last step, you're going to choose your subscription plan and enter your financial information. Then click on Continue. Now you are a registered landlord. Go ahead and sign in. Once you sign in for the first time, you will be directed to your standard rules page. Think of this as generic terms like the rent details in your lease. You have the utility section, the PITS policy, other common areas such as nails, paint, smoking, and parking. You have your property maintenance rules such as snow removal and landscaping. And finally, your grace period for late payments and the late payments fees. Once you define your terms on here and save them, it will be reflected in all future leases you create on here for your tenants. Keep in mind, you always can go back to your setting and make any changes, or even modify them for each property that you rent. Now I'm going to show you how to create a new relationship or lease on Rentaba. You want to go to your relationship section where you can see all the leases you created on Rentaba here. To start a new relationship, click on this button, Start a New Relationship. Once you get to this page, you can see how easy it is to create a new lease in 3 simple steps. First step, fill in the information of your property. The second step, confirm or modify your standard rules. One of the really cool things about Rentaba is if you are the type of landlord that usually asks your tenants to switch utilities, Rentaba gives you fields to enter the meter number for electricity and gas, and Rentaba will send a step-by-step guided process to your tenants on what they need to do to switch utilities. From there, you have pretty much everything you defined upon registration. You can modify anything here based on other specifics you have for your lease, or even add more under the special rules section. This section is here for you to add any other terms to your lease. For example, quiet hours. Description would be something like the required quiet hours is after 10 p.m. or another rule would be Tuesday is the garbage day. Please make sure to take the trash out on Tuesdays only. Something along the line with that. Any term you add on here will be added to your lease and your tenants will be notified of it. The third step, review and acknowledge all the information you entered in your lease. Then enter your tenant's email address and send out the invitation. Once you complete your signature and send the invitation, your tenant will receive an email with a link to complete their registration and sign their lease. Now that you sent an invitation to your tenant and your tenant accepted it, you will notice a status change from tenant invited to active. This means your tenant has successfully accepted all your terms, paid out the security deposit you specified, as well as the first month rent. You always can see the details of each lease you have created on your relationship page. You also can have a holistic view on all your leases from your dashboard page. With any relationship you create on Rentaba, you'll be able to communicate back and forth, create or receive interactions with your tenants, such as repairs, maintenance, complaints, and any type of a transactional or non-transactional communication, knowing that it's always tracked and organized for you automatically. The menu on the left here you see is all the different tools that you can use at any point in time with your tenant. You have your notification center, your communication and interaction section, all of your financial and property information, as well as a checklist with an option of uploading a picture before and after. Now, what really happens in Rentaba is we are automating any task that takes up time and doesn't really require any human interaction. We send reminders and notification as well as useful tips that help you retain good tenants. So the real magic happens when your lease continues to be alive throughout the entire rent process. So if you or your tenant needs to refer to any interaction at any point in time, you simply can go on that lease details in your relationship board and click on View Full Fair Tract. You can view, download, or even print all of the relationship history with your tenant. Now, before I walk you through your fully organized document, let me tell you why we named this document the Fair Tract. We named this document the Fair Tract because it was purposely built to help you take the cons, anything negative, out of contracts and replace them with fairness by maintaining a fully documented, fair, and ethical relationship with your tenants, which will only attract you better quality tenants. Now let's have a quick look at your Fair Tract documents. The first section is your rent details, usually found in your normal lease. The second section is your interaction and communications. You will have access to a summary and view full details of each interaction individually. The third section is financials and payment history. The fourth section is the Rentaba score for all the relationships you have. This is Rentaba's proprietary rating system. You can think about this like the Carfax for the rental industry. The fifth section is the checklist with all uploaded pictures from you and your tenants. The sixth and last section is the legal terms that governs your relationship with your tenants and give you all the legal protections that are commonly found in contracts. Now finally, this is a very quick overview of Rentaba's platform. Now we're always adding new features, we're always looking at different ways of making Rentaba more robust and more better. And if there's anything we can do to improve and make the platform better, please send us an email to contact@rentaba.com or fill out the form on the support page when you sign in. And we will be happy to build more features and more functionality that you suggest into the platform. Because a more robust platform means that everybody is going to be able to save a lot of time while making it more easy for everyone. So I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.